What's up, everybody? I'm Tarek el Moussa, and this is 25 Things You Don't Know About Me. So I do have a tattoo. I got a big one on my back. I got it in high school. I took my mom to the tattoo shop. I said, "Mom, help me pick a tattoo." So we picked one off the wall. And then the guy says, "Well, how big do you want it?" I was like, "I don't know, make it kind of big." And now I got a big black spider-looking tribal on my back.
Have we seen this before?
It's coming out on Tarek's flip side.
Is it? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Do you regret it?
Oh yeah, of course I regret it. It itches me all the time. I think I'm allergic to the ink or something. Oh my God, my favorite cheat meal is pizza, pepperoni jalapeno, and ham and pineapple with about 3 gallons of ranch and a lot of red chili flakes. The second I saw Heather, I knew she was the one, or at least I hoped she was the one. And then after our first date, that's when I knew 100% she was the one. The scariest moment in my life wasn't when I found out I had my first cancer. It was a few months later when I found out I also had a second cancer. And the second I found out I had 2 cancers, I thought I was gonna die. You know, nobody thinks something like that's gonna happen to them. Like, it's real. Like, nobody thinks, oh, it's not gonna happen to me. No, it happens to you. Like, it happens. Like, it happened to me, you know? And, you know, once you go through something like that, you just have a new appreciation for life, and you realize there's no guarantees, and you better live it to the fullest. My favorite part about being a dad is spending time with my kids. You know, that's the quality time, the one-on-one time, the laughing, the giggling, the wrestling. That's like the most special time in the world. My favorite thing to do with the kids is date night. I love taking them to their favorite restaurants. And another thing we do almost every day is wrestling. So we move the couches around in the living room, set up a wrestling ring, and me and the kids just go for it. A usual hobby I have is actually hot yoga. I call it an unusual hobby because I never thought in my life that I would love hot yoga. You know, 2016, miserable, depressed, sad, crying, trying to find a way for happiness. You know, someone said, go try this gnarly hot yoga. It'll open up your eyes. And I went, and it was so hot and miserable and difficult and stressful in that room that it took away all my personal pain because I was trying to survive the class. So it changed. So my first job was a bag boy at a grocery store. It was Stater Brothers in Buena Park, California. And my worst job, man, I've had so many bad jobs. I would say my worst job was cleaning the big diesel trucks in the city of Compton. And I'd have to sit there all day and start at 5 in the morning washing these big rigs. It was the worst job in the world. I got paid like $3.75 an hour under the table. And by the way, that was $3.75. Yeah. I did it for a summer back when I was 15. It was not fun. So the song that I could listen to on repeat for the rest of my life is Juicy by Notorious B.I.G. You know, in a sense, it kind of reminds me of my life, being a broke kid, not being able to pay my bills, couldn't afford lunch. And now me and my friends go out, we have a good time, and we enjoy life. So I relate to this song. Oh my gosh, my worst flipping experience. I don't know, last season there was a couple of them, but we bought a house this year, and the worst flipping experience is, you know, the house almost fell over when we fixed the foundation. It was a disaster. Nice. So that's got to be the worst, but it turned out to be the biggest profit in history, although it was the scariest flip. My most memorable fan experience was back in 2013 when I had the chance to meet Ryan Reed, who was a registered nurse out of Texas, who was watching Flip or Flop, noticed a lump on my neck, messaged me, and found out I had cancer because of her. So I would say that was the one.